on this Future Weapons. Bomb busting in the 21st century using the power of water to neutralize massive terrorist bombs.
2, 1. Things are still falling right now.
In the skies above, there's a new surface-to-air missile system that can take out all kinds of aircraft, even cruise missiles. And the art of the sniper. Can this new sniper rifle take fast, precise targeting to a whole new level? I'm Richard Makowitz. I spent 10 years as a Navy SEAL, and this is Future Weapons. In this urban patrol exercise, I'm operating as the automatic weapons gunner in a fire team. We're moving through a village where insurgents are known to operate. The rest of my team is armed with M4s, ideal for urban patrol, while I'm carrying the SAW M249 light machine gun, designed to put down suppressive automatic fire. The trade-off? This weapon can attract a lot of attention.
What you've got to remember is that if you're carrying the saw, you're carrying the big stick, and everybody in the neighborhood gets to see it.
Never forget, with a big weapon, you're a big target. Now, I gotta run, get into position, find out where the shot's coming from, and put down suppressive fire.
The SAW's job is to keep the enemy pinned down. It has a firing rate of nearly 800 rounds a minute. It's still a beast of a weapon to carry. It tips the scales at a mighty 19 pounds, and that's before you add up to 35 pounds of ammo. And when it's time to enter the confines of a building, you have to rely on your buddies to go in first. In a close-quarter combat situation, a SAW gunner has some critical limitations. I've come to the Mystic Training Center in New Mexico, the largest privately operated military training site in the United States. It's the perfect place to put present and future weapons through their paces.
This is the SAW, Squad Automatic Weapon. It can put down a lot of firepower very quickly. But it fires a relatively light round, the 5.56, and it fires from the open bolt position. So your bolt is going to be open all the time, which means dirt, dust, grime, all that stuff gets inside your chamber. Not ideal. It is belt fed, which means you got to really stay on top of where you are with your ammo. That it's not getting snagged up when you're walking into buildings. It's getting snagged up on a wall. Oops, I just ran out of ammo, just like that. Things like that you have to take into consideration when using this weapon, but there is a new alternative.
New from LWRC comes the revolutionary IAR, Infantry Automatic Rifle. It combines the devastating power of the SAW with the compact size of the M4 in one weapon. The company's engineers and designers were initially given a brief by the United States Marine Corps.
Basically what they wanted, Mac, was they wanted a weapon that a rifleman can use for his everyday duties.
Darren Mellors helped turn that brief into reality.
But in addition to that, when he's taking care of his little piece of the pie in an assault or whatever, he can lay down light support fire.
The IAR is laid out like the familiar M4, with a slightly heavier barrel.
It's a multi-purpose weapon that the soldier can use for just about any duties in his fire team.
the IAR can operate in two modes. In semi-automatic, the bolt is closed, keeping out dirt and reducing weapon movement, making it more accurate. Just like the M4. In full auto, the IAR fires the first round with the bolt closed, then the rest, like the SAW, from the open bolt position. This keeps it cool and minimizes jamming.
It allows air to enter the barrel and cools the barrel from the inside and out.
Vice President of Engineering, Jesse Gomez, gives me a quick demonstration of the IAR's bolt mechanism.
It also prevents you from having a live round in a hot chamber. You pull the trigger, bolt carrier goes forward, fires,
And
stays
locks
open.
back
That's
open.
correct.
And so the big advantage you get with an open bolt is it cools off much faster.
That's correct.
To show you just how much difference an open bolt can make when you're putting down rapid fire, I'm comparing the IAR with the standard issue infantry rifle.
This is the M4. It's a great weapon. It's very accurate and very reliable. But there are some things you have to take into consideration when firing this weapon. First and foremost, it fires from a closed bolt position, which means there's usually a round in the chamber.